Hey everybody, just going to do a quick live stream. Won't be able to stay on for too long. Just wanted to show some books I picked up at a garage sale a while ago. It's 2:21 and my kids will be coming home. And I just want to show some books that I picked up at my LCS today. Just going to do the usual. Takes so long. It's been a long time. Jeez. Hey, Jason Smith, how's it going? Just gonna pause the video. What's up, DC Comics? I'm sorry, DS Comics. Reading too fast. How you doing, DCS Comics? Let me slow down. DS Comics. Got it. Just sorry. I'm in quite a bit of a rush because I have to get this thing to load up so I can pause it and start showing some books that I picked up and do it pretty quick because my kids will be coming home and I gotta get some things done. Well, while that's doing that, right on, DS Comics. Alright, let's see. Well, I got some DC books. Picked up at a garage sale. Got them dead cheap too. My friend gave me a heads up when I was coming home from work that there was going to be there was a garage sale that he saw. This guy was having a whole bunch of comic books and it posted on the Facebook channel that they were free. I'm like, oh, they ain't free. That's just a way to get people to go there, you know. So I get there, and the guy was really nice though. He was really cool. Asked him how much he was selling his books for. He said $1 a piece. So I went thumbing through. He had 3 boxes. I went thumbing through them really fast. There we go. I think I paused it. Cool. So I went thumbing through them really fast, and I found a fat stack, and then I put a bunch back, and I only took the ones I wanted. He held on to them for me, and I went back there the next day and grabbed them. So I'll get to showing those real quick. It's a fat stack. Hey, what's up, Comics to Bueller? So the first book I grabbed that he had there was Mr. Miracle, number 6. I gotta replace all the bags and boards on these. Dog's by my leg. So grab this one. Grab What the, number 3. Of course, it's a cover swipe of the Raven's Last Hunt. Let's grab that one. Grabbed number 2 and number 3 of Longshot, the 6 limited series. Of course, that's Arthur Adams covers. And then I grabbed Spider-Man number 6, McFarlane cover. Oh, I can't figure out where she wants to sit. Daring Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man Annual number 6. Yeah, you're right, he doesn't. Sensational She-Hulk number 12. He had a bunch of She-Hulk books, but I was grabbing the ones that looked the best. The Mighty Thor number 364. Of course, you know, it's the famous turning into a frog in the code cover. And I was afraid that there were some markings on the cover, but that's on the plastic, so I just got to replace it. Spectacular Spider-Man 220. Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 102. Of course, it's the first appearance of Bishop. This is Uncanny X-Men 282. I believe it's the first appearance of Bishop. And this, I believe, is the second printing, because I believe the first printing, it's not, the background is in gold. Hey, Joker68. I just sent you a PM through YouTube. So I just sent you a private message talking to you about something. I found Venom. It must be number 2, but yeah, it's a part 2 series to Carnage Unleashed. I have the first print of that one, which is fine. I just figured second printing isn't bad to have. I've been trying to look for those other Spider-Man books, Jason. Still haven't found them, so I'm hoping by this next payday, I'm going to be looking. I'm not worried about picking up my pull list, but I'm going to send out the 2 books that I have for you. Hopefully I can get those other Web of Spider-Man books for you. If not, I'm going to send those 2 books out to you, bro, this Friday. I'm also going to be sending out some books to a couple of the YouTubers. And something to Joker, if he gets my PM. I grabbed this one, and I'm going to be giving it to a YouTuber. It's Raiders, The Lost Ark. This is number 3. It's the Marvel. You know, publishing is done by Marvel, because I know Dark Horse did some Raiders of the Lost Ark, because I just picked up another Raiders of the Lost Ark, number 1, that I'm also going to be sending to a YouTuber. Then I found this one, Venom Enemy Within Part 1, so now it's my second copy. I found this Daredevil 194. I said he was selling all these books for $1, so I grabbed a pretty fat stack off of him. And then found this one. I'm also going to probably be giving this to a YouTuber friend of mine, because I know he's collecting this series. I don't know if he has this number or not, so if he doesn't, I was going to send it to him, because I have some books I'm sending him anyways. And here's Warlock Infinity Watch. This is number 9. Thanos and Galactus take Gamora. And it's an awesome cover. I was going to leave that one. And streaking, yeah. Sensational She-Hulk, The Adventures of Puzzle Man, whatever. Number 11. I grabbed these books just to kind of complete the run also that I have of Sensational She-Hulk. Hey, Miss Hustle, how's it going? Turtle Power, yeah. That thing is running slow. Yeah, my internet must not be catching up with your guys' chats. Then I found this, the Savage She-Hulk. This is number 8. I can't believe this one. This one's actually really good condition, except for the bottom right corner. It's just a little bit of a bend there, but I'm not worried about it. Just a fantastic cover with the Man-Thing behind her. Then I found this one's Deathstroke, the Terminator, number 1. Pretty thick book. Thanks, Miss Hustle. Then I found this one. It's Carnage Unleashed Part 1 of 4, so I have 1 and 2. New stand. This one's not in the bag and board, but it's Sensational She-Hulk number 15. There's 3 stacks here. I don't know how my dog just got in the house. That's crazy how the door closed. This is Marvel Comics Presents Wolverine and Venom. It's, of course, the Sam Keith cover. It's 121. Collecting this run of Marvel Presents. And on the back side, of course, is Ghost Rider. Then I found some Iron Man books. Iron Man versus Iron Man. It's 192. Yeah, this will probably be my fastest and shortest live show because I got home pretty late. I was working over at my father-in-law's house, earning some extra coin. You know, Iron Man 247. Ray Hulk on the front cover. Hey, Paulo Costa, how's it going? Oh, you collect that run too? Right on, DS. Then, of course, this is I do have the original cover of this. This is a cover swipe to a Superman. I want to say it's Action Comics. Could be wrong. I got the book in my cabinet, but this is Ambush Bug, number 1. Got that for $1. And then I grabbed this just because I believe I have this. I wasn't sure if I did, but I did collect these when they first came out. And it's Robin well, it's Robin 2, but it's number 1. And it's the one with the hologram stickers on it, and it's got Joker in the bottom corner. So I'm not sure if I ever grabbed this one or not, but I remember when they were coming out, I was grabbing them like crazy. Then I grabbed Legends. Number 5. This is a 6-part miniseries. Shazam on the front cover. And then Phantom Stranger. Number 4. He had a bunch more books that I was thinking about grabbing, but I said I didn't want to spend too much cash, especially since he was already selling them for $1. I figured he wouldn't go any lower than that. And then here's Gambit number 1. And the last book I got there for $1 is Iron Man 195. Alright, so that's the last of the dollar books. So what I picked up today, yeah, it's a good series. I'm just, my numbers on that are sporadic, and I've already told a friend of mine he's also trying to collect that run that I look out for him on those and send him whatever doubles I have. And I don't know if that's a double or not. Real quick, just trash. So I grabbed another copy of this, and figured because I know I have one of them signed, but I want to get another one signed, and so I grabbed this one. It was just for $2. It's a giant size extravaganza Web of Spider-Man 125. So I already had this issue, and wanted to get another one, so I grabbed that today at my comic book store. Sorry if I'm going fast, everyone. I'm just oh, thanks, Miss Hustle. Yeah, Duck Dynasty. It's just because, like I said, my wife's gonna be coming home pretty soon with some stuff from the grocery store. My kids will be home roughly about 2:45. It's 2:36. So I promise my next live stream will be a little bit longer and not as rushed. But I went to my, like I said, I went to my LCS today, and they usually deal with PGX all the time, but I guess PGX is having some problems right now. So I got to talk to him today, and he was telling me that they're going to probably get hooked up with CBCS, meaning that if I have any books I want to submit to CBCS, they'll take them from their store and ship them out for me and get them submitted, which I think is cool. And they can do the verification of autographs too. he was telling me sometimes they can be sticklers about that, so you'll have to see what happens. This was the only book that came out for my pull list, but then I had this stack in there waiting for me because I was trying to get some books prior. Yeah, they're still open, but they got rid of a lot of their employees, which I heard wasn't as few. That's like another topic. I usually don't discuss too much of that kind of stuff, but the guy in my comic store, he's really excited because he said right now he's pretty much he's been in talks with their main presser because they let their main presser go, and he goes by the name of Wizard, and they let him go, and he's like one of the high top end pressing guys out there for books, so they're talking to him and talks with him to see what they can do with him as working with him to get books pressed and things like that. So we'll see what happens. But Kick-Ass #4 came out, so I got that issue. And of course, tomorrow's New Comic Book Day, so yeah, I won't be there to get my books on New Comic Book Day, but I'll be there the following week after I mail out some packages. I gotta mail out some packages. Here's Old Man Logan #39. This is one I just kind of put in the box. It was on their wall. It's not on my pull list, but whenever I find it, I grab it. I found this though in their short boxes for $4. It's Amazing Spider-Man number 476, I believe, but it's also titled 35. The reason why I grabbed it is the J. Scott Campbell cover. Yeah, check it out, Jason. I mean, they're still open. From what I hear, though, they got rid of whatever employees they did have. They let them all go. So yeah, and then I got Spectacular Spider-Man 251. This is Craven the Hero. I know a certain gentleman out there in the YouTube community goes by the name of Davis Comic Finds, huge Craven fan. So yeah, I found this book. I can kind of go, do you have this one? Nope, it's mine. I like to play them all the time. But I am collecting that series too, so if I ever come across doubles, I usually hook them up. Hey, Mr. Riggedy Giggity. I'm good, bro. Just doing an enlightening round of a live show, showing the books that I picked up at a garage sale, and some books I just picked up at my LCS, because I have to make this a short stream, so I got things I got to do. But I didn't want these things, I didn't want these books to pile up and then, be going through for months. Pope Cerebus the First, what's up, man? So then I found this one, found it for $2, The Amazing Spider-Man 208. Couldn't believe, it was actually in really good condition. I think it's done by John Romita Jr. did the cover along with Milgram. And yeah, it's a really good condition. I was happy. This is another Spider-Man run I'm trying to complete, where I can find them on the low end. Hey Pope, my next payday, which I believe is not this Friday, but next Friday, I'm not gonna worry about picking up my books, bro. And I'm gonna send out the books that I have for you. I'm gonna send them out to you. I want to get them sent out. That stuff's starting to, stuff that I have for people is starting to pile up, and I want to get it sent out. I'm not worried about picking up my pools because there's really not gonna be too many stuff coming out anyways, and the guys at my comic book stores are fine. So I'm gonna work on mailing out everybody's stuff, and then whenever I have left, I'll go get my pools. This is Wolverine, the Best There Is, #2. Oh, I know, Pope. But I just want to mail them out, you know what I mean? I want to get them out. Diamond Love, how's it going? Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks. This is Mr. I believe the title is Mr. X Wolverine. It's a one-shot #1. I saw this cover and I was like, oh damn, I did not want to leave this cover, and I paid $3 for it. I didn't care. It's just a sweet cover. I haven't looked in the inside to see who actually did the cover art, but to me it makes me think of like what's that? Martinez, I think it is. That's what I'm guessing, but no idea. I'll have to look it up. Thanks, Miss Hustle. Then I grabbed another copy of this. because I want to be able to take this one and flip it over so I can put them both side by side like I saw. I believe it was Bub's Comics did this. I believe. I could be wrong. It's been a while since the video. You would think, Mr. Rigor Morris, you would think he'd have all the covers of Kraven, but he doesn't, because I have a book that he doesn't have a Kraven. He's like, oh, I don't have that one. I said, oh, really? Haha. That kind of thing. Hey, what's up? Comic Book of Steve. And then, so the one I was talking about, where I could take this one and flip it over because it's a wraparound cover from side by side. It's Wolverine number 90. Yeah, this is a sweet cover. And then I grabbed Wolverine The Best There Is, number 1. Sorry. And then this is my second copy of this one. I just love this cover. And I believe my other one had a few spine ticks, so I wanted to get something that just presents a little bit better. But it's the Incredible Hulk, number 393. And it's a special 30th anniversary issue. Yeah, I love wraparound covers, Miss Hustle. Yeah, see, I got laundry I gotta do too, Rick. Hey, there's the man, the other. I don't have all, yeah, you don't have all the Kraven covers, do you? Let me see, I think I have one that you don't have, Davis. I'll just show it real quick. Let me see here. There it is. Yeah, this one, Davis? I just grab the Wolverine books, Pope, when I find them. I mean, I'm off and on working with the Wolverine, but the one Wolverine run that I'm trying to complete is the Marvel Presents, because that's the cheaper priced books to get of Wolverine. But anytime I find any, you know, either Volume 1, Volume 2, or Volume 3, or Volume 5, I go after them and I can get them at a good price. And I was able to get those for like $2 or $3. So I did come across his first ongoing series. I came across issue 2 and 4, I want to say. And I just... You don't think so? I'm sorry, Davis. Now, you know, Davis, I got your back. If I find no one, I'll give it to you, man. It's no biggie. Then I grabbed this Spider-Man, Fantastic, well, and the Fantastic Four. This is 204. I believe I have one. Issue 1. But yeah, I just grabbed the Wolverine books, Pope, when I find them at a good price. Or, you know, if it's a really just fantastic cover that I don't have, and I haven't seen it a lot, then I grab it right off the bat, and I just, you know, put it in my collection and get back to reading it when I can. Yeah, me and Miss Hustle, we think we have the same washer and dryer. Here's a book, though, I did grab for a YouTuber. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have this one. And this is a Dark Horse one. Well, it's the publisher's Dark Horse. This is Indiana Jones, The Fate of Atlantis. This is number 1. And yeah, Dark Horse trading cards inside. Cool. So, this is a book I'm going to send to a fellow YouTuber out there. I'm trying to collect some of these Indiana Jones books for him to send to his way. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Jason. Then I grabbed Spider-Man and Wolverine M2U, Marvel Team Up. That's what it stands for. This is number 2. Paid $1 for this one. I'm a sucker for covers when they do like what they're doing here, where, like, you know, you see the reflection of Spider-Man's eye, Wolverine. You know, I mean, God, they did that Wolverine's claws with the Hulk and things like that. I love covers like this. I'm a sucker for them. And the last book I grabbed was Long Shot number 4. Of course, this is a limited series, so now I have, what, 2? I have 2, 3, and 4. So I'm pretty sure I could find the other issues, not a problem. And this one isn't actually, you know, in that bad condition at all. For a white cover, it's a little off-white, but not too bad. No smudges, no, you know, dings in it. It's got a nice spine. I mean, I could probably get it pressed, which, you know, would be nice to do, but I'm not too worried about it. I was just glad to find it and the condition that it was in. Okay. Thanks, Joker68. Yeah, Rig. Okay. So you see what he said, Rig? We're gonna giggity. I'll contact you pretty soon, Rig, about getting information from for Joker. Because there's a print that I did myself, and I've been thinking about it, and I haven't finished it yet, but I want to make copies of it, Joker, and I want to send it your way. So what I have done is finished, but I want to add more to it. But I'm going to send you copies if that's cool, because I got to keep the originals, because I got to keep adding on to it. But I think you'll like it. I think you'll dig the artwork that I did. I mean, it's pretty. I pretty much like it. That's why I think I want to keep the original. Oh, Joker, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Alright, so that's all the books I have, and it's 2:47, so, yeah, I probably gotta get off pretty soon, because like I said, my kids will be home. But I'm hoping that next Monday I'll be back to doing my Monday shows. I just been real busy these last couple weeks with my dog, and my dog's doing a lot better. He's still got his limp, but he's walking a lot better, which is great. And my daughter's feeling better. Her lymph nodes, her lymph nodes are really swollen, so made her neck stiff. That's shrunk down a lot, so now she can move her neck a lot better. She's playing. She's feeling 10 times better too, and she's not running a fever, thank God. Oh yeah, I get that, Joker. Yeah. Of course, you know, you're your mom's boy, you know what I'm saying, and get a call like that would freak me out if I ever got a call like that by my kids. I freak out if I get a call that my kid is at school and needs to go home because I got a headache. I'm like, what the hell? You know, I rush. I mean, I try to get there safe. I don't want to crash or anything, but I try to get to my kids as soon as I know that there's something wrong with them. Hey, I'm glad you came in here too, Mr. Rig. Mr. Riggedy Giggity. So, thank you everybody for being my live stream. Sorry this is going to be short, but I want to thank everybody that showed up. And I like what you said, Paulo Costa, right there. I remember when Indiana Jones was back to feature Brazilian Captain America comic many moons ago. That's awesome, bro. That's cool you know that stuff. Oh, you're more than welcome, Miss Hustle. Thank you for everybody stopping in here, like I said. Sorry it's going really short. Welcome to That's what I'm talking about. That's Davis. That's Davis Compounds, I know. You the man, Davis. And I'll look for that book. If you don't think you have that book, text me later, and I'm pretty sure I can find another copy, dude. And if I can, I'll hook you up. And if not, you know, we could talk. I mean, it's no biggie. I owe you for showing up. Okay, I'll give you a hug next time I see you, which I never get to see you because you're far away, but I'll send you a hug. Or I'll send you some iced tea, brother. Yeah, take care, Pope Service. Thank you guys. You guys rock on. Have a great day. And hopefully, like I said, Monday I'll be back on and I'll have some more books to show. Maybe even some art. I haven't been able to draw either because my allergies making this eye right here just dry as all get up. And it's like hard for me to see out of it sometimes. I see double. But I've been taking my pill every day, being a good boy. Make my mom proud, you know what I mean? But, alright. Yeah, I just got to text my wife. She's coming home and she's got water. She can't pull that out of the car. It's too heavy for her, so I gotta do that. But everybody, please have a great day. Enjoy yourselves, and thanks for everybody stopping in here. And like I said, I'll let everybody know by next Friday that I got your stuff out in the mail. That's what I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna get that stuff boxed and get ready to go and ship. Okay, so thank you everybody. And I bought Black Panther too. The Black Panther movie is pretty cool because I didn't get to see the so I keep talking. I didn't get to see the final ending credit, which was great because my kids made me get out of there quick. So keep talking. But you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping in here. Rock on, and then just enjoy yourselves and take care of each other. You know what I'm saying? Take care of each other. All right, let me get over here. Stop this. And